Hi guys, thanks for tuning into the channel today. Today we'll talk a bit on this Triumph I bought roughly a month ago, like when I first bought this bike, and it really is a nice looking bike. I actually thought I'd ride it a lot more than what I have. I think I've only ridden it maybe 15 kilometres max, although I've started it maybe 10 or 15 times and it's been really good on the starting side and no drama whatsoever. And like I said, it's a nice looking bike and it's in really good condition, but like all things, circumstances change, and I've been thinking about what to do about this bike, and I figured probably to get it up there how I want it. I did notice it was a bit snappy on the throttle on the first time I rode it, and one of my subscribers mentioned probably a fix from one of the Triumph sites to get that out under control for, you know, $500 or something like that. I think it worked out when I went to the site to check things out. So that'd be a cheap way to fix that problem. Anyway, that was one thing to look at. There wasn't much else that on that ride that I found any drama with. So it would have been a bike I think it would have sat here and would have gone the distance a fair while, because like I said, it's in really good condition and presents itself well, and it's only travelled 6,000 kilometres, and for those looking at it the first time, I'll kick her over and you can have a listen to it. That was just a choke out, ignition on, clutch in, and fire her up. So overall it's a pretty nice sweet little bike, and most people will be happy with that one. Anyway guys, to cut a long story short, there's the bike, there's the tie down straps, and the van's down there, and maybe tomorrow or something it'll be loaded up, and I'm taking that down to I've decided I'm going to move it out, and it's heading off to Harley Heaven down there, and that's also Peter Stevens Motorcycles, and I've been talking to one of the head salesmen down there, and he offered me a good trade on this bike, and I'm going to trade in on a new Triumph Scrambler. So like I said, he offered me a good trade-in. And at the moment, up until the end of this month, they're giving a $2,500 drop on any floor stock of the Triumph Scrambler. So normally they're close on $17,500 right away, and at the moment $15,000 right away. And I think the offer ends by the end of this month, or their end of financial year sale. So I figured I've been offered a good trade on this bike, got no complaints there. I can save $2,500 on the brand new Triumph Scrambler. I got the choice of either a red or a black one down there, a floor stock, and I think I'll load this bike up, take it down there, and take the opportunity while it's available and buy that new Scrambler. So guys, that's the plan at the moment. Whether or not it goes through or not is another thing, but I'd say at this stage I'm pretty positive this deal will go through, or we'll go from there. And anyway, thanks for tuning in. And like in the beginning, I was hoping to do a few road reports on this Triumph Scrambler, but who knows, might be the new one I'll be road testing instead, and the big question it'll be in that case, whether it'll be a red one or a black one. So stay tuned on that one if you want to watch something on a Scrambler, and we'll see what happens. And I'll tell you what really interests me about this new model Scrambler too, because it's got the thing that interests me most, it's got the ABS braking system, it's got drive-by wire in the throttle control, it's got the traction control, you know, for wet, dry, you can switchable too. So, you know, it's got a few different modes. It's got a more torquier mode. Apparently it's got good low down power in the lower gears, and they really reckon it moves off the mark very quick. More comfortable seat. a bit lower in the seat height. You know, so it's got quite a few changes, better ride, better handling. So, you know, when you look at all these points you can get to, like, and then meanwhile I've watched a lot of reports on the new Street Scrambler, and, you know, I haven't watched one negative report on the bike, and they just tell you how well it runs and stuff like that. Now it handles that and can handle a bit of dirt road too, so I think, you know, I'd be pretty mad not to bloody take that offer and get on that new bike while I've got the chance. And I've been known to take advantage of opportunities, and I think in this case I've got to take that chance, and if it's sitting there, throw out the cash, give him the money, grab that bike and run. So anyway, we'll see what happens, and once again, thanks for watching.